Module 2, Getting Started with Fiverr. Understanding Fiverr, how it works, type of services that offer. Introduction to Fiverr. Fiverr is an online marketplace where freelancers offer a wide range of digital service to clients worldwide. It was founded in 2010 and has since become one of the largest platforms for freelancers. Fiverr name originated from the fact that service initially started at the base price of $5 through this has evolved over time. How Fiverr works. Freelancer, known as sellers, create profile and list the service or gigs they offer. Buyers or clients browse through the various categories and gigs to find service that meets their need. Once a buyer finds a gig they're interested in, they can review the seller profile, rating, and review before making a purchase. Communication between buyers and sellers often occurs through Fiverr messaging system. Payment are processed securely through Fiverr platform and funds are held in escrow until the order is complete to the buyer's satisfaction. Type of services offered in Fiverr. Graphics design. Service includes logo design, branding, illustration, Photoshop editing, and social media graphics. Digital marketing. These categories encompass services such as social media management, SEO optimization, email marketing, and content creation. Writing and translation. Service range from copywriting, blog writing, and editing to translate service in multiple language. Video and animation. Seller offer video editing, animation, explanatory videos, and video spokesperson services. Programming and tech. This category includes services like web development, app development, WordPress customization, and coding tasks. Business service. Service such as virtual assistant tasks, financial consulting, business plan writing, and marketing research are available. Music and audio. Sellers offer music production, voice over work, sound effects creation, and audio editing service. Lifestyle. This category includes services like online tutoring, fitness coaching, relationship advice, and astrology reading. Additional features and options. Fiverr offers various features to enhance transactions such as gig extra, additional service, custom orders, and package. Sellers can promote their gig through Fiverr promotional tool and marketing initiative. Buyer can also request custom offer from seller if they request service that aren't listed as standard gig. So when we land to our Fiverr website, you can see that this is our Fiverr website which have a very good interface from where you can access your Fiverr website. So Fiverr is an both way communication where a client will come and purchase your gig. So it's a, for example, think it like a store. You have set up your store, people are coming to your store and purchasing your product. So for Fiverr, somebody is coming to your gig and purchasing your services. So over here you can see that find the right freelancing service right away. So if you are a client, you can come over here and you can get services like social media, SEO, data entry, translation, book cover, design, and so on. So on Fiverr, you can very easily get your services done. So over here, you can see here are a few inspired work on Fiverr. So social media design, logo design, these are known as gig. So from here, what we are going to do is we are going to sign in or create our very first Fiverr account. So when I click on this signing, you can just continue with your Google or you can use your email address as well. So right now you can see that we have a pop-up. So over here we have to create our new account. So you can create it with your Gmail, or you can continue with any email you have. Also you have the option of Apple or Facebook login easily. So let's continue with Google right now. So let's click on Google over here. So after that I will just select my email address that have been placed, and over here let me click on continue. So very easily we have able to create it. So now get your profile started. So I have to choose my username. So over here what I'm gonna do is I will be choosing a username for my account. So let me just type my username over here. So let me start with Martin. It's already been taken, so I have to add additional name as well. So let me just write it Adonai Martin. Alright, so now let's click on create my account. So once I do that, you can see that your account have been created. What brings you to Fiverr? So why I am on Fiverr? So right now you can see there are two options. One is buying freelance service, another one is selling freelance service. So as a freelancer, what I want to do is I want to sell my freelance service. So I will be selecting this portion of selling freelance service. I will like to offer my service. So let me just select it, or you can select them both. So let me just select both of them and let's hit next. So let's click on next, and over here you can see that what do you plan to buy service for. So what I'm planning to buy the service for, it could be for my secondary business need or personal use. So after doing that, click next. How many people work in my team? So it's around 11 to 50%, and nice. So now what you're looking for today. So I'm just exploring for today, and let me click on finish. So this is how we have able to create our buyer account. So over here you can see that we are welcome on the Fiverr dashboard or the home page over here, and you can personalize every step from here. So congrats that you have able to create your very first Fiverr account. So this is our home page, where you can see that on top here are the menus, and these are the mega menus. So there you will find all of your services that you can offer. So now as you have signed in to your Fiverr account, we are now on the buyer's profile. So on the buyer profile you can purchase your services of different gigs. So over here, gig you may like, for example, I will do short form video editing. You can have different option, like for example, let's go to graphics design. I want to create a logo. So for example, let's click on this logo design, and over here you can see that there are 240,000 plus results where people are giving services to logo design. And right now you can see over here we have different gigs, and on this gig they will provide you the services of logo design. So on top over here you can see there are few categories, right? So over here you have Fiverr choice. Fiverr choice recommend services that people love. So most of the time people are purchasing it, so Fiverr have given them a choice. Also Fiverr have level option. So this gig or this service seller is on level 2. This person have top rated selling, and so on. So this is how you can find your services as a buyer. So as a freelancer you want to sell similar kind of services, right? So maybe you're expert in graphics design, or you're good at video editing, or you're good in writing, translation, or so on. So you can see on top over here there are categories like programming. You can be a good programmer, you can be a good digital marketer, video editors, writing and translation, music, audio, businesses, marketing, data, and AI service. So any one of them, if you are skilled with, or you can skill yourself, then you come over here and create your seller account. So to create your seller account, you can come over here, right click over here and click on become a seller. So once you click on become a seller, you will find these pages. So over here, ready to start selling on Fiverr. Here is the breakdown. So learn what makes you successful profile. So you have to learn how you can create successful profile, create your seller profile, and publish your gig. So first we have these 3 tasks to be done. So first we will be creating a successful profile, then we will create our seller profile, and then we will publish our gig. So let's continue. And here is what makes a successful Fiverr profile. Take your time in creating your profile so it's exactly as you want to be. Add credibility by linking out your relevant professional networks. Put your face to your name and so on. So let's continue. And over here, this is our personal information. So over here we have to give our full name. So you will place your full name over here. Then you have this display name. So you can customize your display name and write your display name over here. And then you have to select a profile picture. So I have already placed a profile picture over here. And then you have this description. So this description, you can write it by yourself, as I have written, are you seeking a skilled video editor? So let me just remove it and let's write it once again. So you can use AI for writing a description. So you can use ChatGPT or Google Gemini to write this short description. So over here, if I just go to ChatGPT and let's write short description for Fiverr, and I am a graphic designer, video editor, and website designer. And over here it will give you a short description. You can also mention short description for Fiverr, 300 words, and from here you can also take it and place it on your description. Even on this Gemini you can create a short description for yourself. So let me just place it. Let's make it 200 words. So over here we can just select this and place it over here. I am a skilled graphic designer, video editor, and website designer offering creative solution for your brand. So over here we have done with our description. So over here you have language option. For me, I know how to read, write, and speak in English. I have placed English, put as fluent, and create it. You can add more if you know any other language, such as for example, you know Chinese, right? So you can place Chinese and you can place it basic, conversational, or fluent. Let's add fluent, and you can add it on your profile. Then let's continue it. And then over here you need to add your professional information. So as an occupation, let's give it as a graphics designer, and from when I'm working, from maybe 2020 to 2024. And you can add your sub skills, right? So choose 2 or 5. So for here, let's add flyer design as my skill, or UI design, t-shirt and merchant, logo design, and for example let's use social media design. or website design as well. So let's use website design. You can add new if you have any other, and then you have your skill options over here. So over here, let's add a skill. For example, let's add logo design. I will place my experience level as expert. I will add it. I can add website design or web graphics. Let's give intermediate. You can add lot of your skills over here. WordPress website, design, and give as expert. So this is how you can add your skill. After that, you have to place your educational background. So from where you have studied, you can add them. For example, from United Kingdom, University of Greenwich, the title would be MBA and the major was business marketing. Alright, and you can complete it by placing the year you have completed and add it to your profile. So here is the information for your education. So let's see my occupation. I have come with my skills and my education and the certificate. For example, you have completed Adobe certification or different kind of certification. You can add them over here. So certificate or award, graphic design certificate, maybe Adobe, and when you have completed, you can add it on your profile as well. And then you can place your personal website if you have it for yourself, and then you can click continue. So after continuing it, you can see your email address have been verified already. You can add your phone number over here and you will get your OTTP so that you can connect it with your Fiverr profile. And when you hit finish, you will be able to create your very first seller profile. So over here you can see that your seller profile is all set. Now go ahead and create your first gig. So they're asking us to create our very first gig for Fiverr. So I will click done for now and it will take us to creating our very first gig. See you on the next lesson. Crafting compelling gigs description and packages. Crafting compelling gigs description and packages is crucial for attracting clients and standing out in the competitive marketplace on platforms like Fiverr. Here are some tips to help you create compelling gig description and packages. Understanding your target audience. Identify your target audience and tailor your gig description to appeal to their needs, preference, and pain point. Research your target market to understand their motivation, challenges, and exceptions. Highlight your unique selling point. Clearly articulate your unique selling point, USPS, and what sets you apart from other freelancers offering similar services. Showcase your expertise, experience, and qualification to demonstrate why clients should choose you over competitors. Focus on benefits, not just features. Highlight the benefits client will receive from your service rather than just listing the features. Clearly communicate how your service will solve the client's problem, meet their needs, or help them achieve their goal. Use persuasive language. Use persuasive language and compelling storytelling to capture the client attention and interest. Highlight the value proportions of your service and create a sense urgency or excitement to motivate client to take action. Provide clear and detailed description. Provide clear and detailed description of your service, including what is included, the deliverables, and any specific requirements or exception. Break down the scope of work into manageable components and outline the process or workflow from completing the project. Offer multiple package or option. Offer multiple package or pricing tiers to give client option based on their budget and needs. Clearly define the difference between each package. Include the scope of work, timeline, and price to help client make informed decision. Use visual and multimedia. Use visuals such as image, infographic, or video to enhance your gig description and make them more engaging and visually appealing. Show example of your work or portfolio sample to give client a better understanding of what to expect. Include social proof and testimonial. Including social proof such as client testimonials, review, or case study to build credibility and trust with potential clients. Highlight positive feedback from satisfied clients to demonstrate your track record of success. Optimize your keyword and search terms. Use relevant keyword and search terms in your gig title, description, and tags to improve visibility and attract clients searching for your service. Research popular keyword and terms in your niche and incorporate them naturally into your gig description. Update and refine regularly. Regularly review and refine your gig description and package based on client feedback, market trends, and challenge your service or offering. Continuously optimizing your gig to improve performance and attract more clients over time. By following these tips, you can craft compelling gig description and package that effectively communicate the value of your service, attract clients, and help you success on the platform. So as you have completed creating your profile as a seller, now it's time for us to create our very first gig. So okay, so this is our gig title. This is your gig title, and you have to choose the title very carefully or wisely within 80 maximum of characters. So the title is basically the service you are providing. For example, if you are a graphics designer, you can create gig titles such as logo, flyer, business card, brand designing, and so on. If you are a accountant, you can do that same. You can do cash flow, you can do different other gig title for giving your services. So as you are a web designer, you can do I will do or create amazing website for you for WordPress or Shopify and so on. So for now, let's think a scenario as I am a graphics designer. So I want to create my very first gig title as I will design flyer for your business. This could be one, or you can do I will design modern flyer for your business. So after that, you have your category, and over here you can see that the category is suggestive, right? So over here, graphics design logo, graphics and design flyer design. So basically we are creating a flyer for the business, right? So right now let's go to graphics design and let's use flyer for now. Flyer design. So over here you can see there are so many subcategories like logo design, brand style guiding, game art, graphics for streamers, and so on. These are all different kind of services or categories that you can create your gigs. Then we have gig metadata. So by defining your gig properly, it will be easier for buyer to find and buy. So right now the format type is flyer, so we will stick with it, and the image format or file that we are working with AI, JPG, PDF, PNG, and PSD. So these are all the extension for you to create your flyer design. Great. After that we have this search tag. So tag your gig with buzzwords that are relevant to your service. So positive keyword. So these are something special character and duplicate terms will be ignored. So it does not matter if you use uppercase or lowercase letter or plural form of word. Or you can use Fiverr keyword research feature for keyword inspiration. So you can use Fiverr keyword research. So let's see if we have anything. Fiverr keyword research. So now keyword research, over here we have this keyword research. So if you are a seller plus executive, you will have this keyword research option. So for now, let's just try and place our similar keyword. So for flyer, we can use flyer design, graphic design, maybe logo design might work as well, modern flyer and such. Also there is few tips and tricks that we will going to cover after completing our very first gig. So the first page, we are done with it. So the overview of the page, I will design modern flyer for your business, and then let's go and save this page. So after that, this is a crucial time where we will have our pricing. So over here you can see the packages. So you can use this button, offer package or single package. So you might have only one package, that would be straightforward. I will design a flyer for you for $5 or $10. That's it. Or you can create variety of pricing or option for buyer to take your services. So you can use this and you can set your price, basic, standard and premium. So once you're on this price over here, you can give this package a name. For me, I will do as starter, and then let's use standard, and we can use premium as well. You can use gold, diamond, silver, whatever you want to give your package name. It's up to you. And then describe the details of your offering. So right now it might be a little bit difficult for us to find out what kind of offering we are going to provide. So to make it easier for us, let's go to fiverr.com and let's analyze few of the gig which is relevant to us. So I have to click over here, switch to our buyer profile, and over here let's go and search for, or let's go to graphics design and let's go to flyer design, and from which you can see on top there are 5 or 6. We are going to use them and try to find out what will be the best option for us. So right now let's take the first one because it is on top, because on 30,000 plus result, this is the top flyer gig that is available. So there must be something. Also deliver your flyer below 12 hours. Let's see what happens. It's level 2. Let's use level 2, this one as well, and let's use him as well as a reference. So right now we have all of these gig open, and right now let's see their offerings. So this person is offering basic, save up to 50% to subscribe. The silver option, stunning design, animation, 100% satisfaction, up to 30 seconds of animation. So he is offering animation, motion flyer, but we need just a still flyer design. So let's use him for now. I will design a flyer, bifold, trifold, brochure, poster and leaflet, and his basic standard size is $14. So right now single page brochure, this package includes 1 page 1 side brochure flyer with high resolution printing. Okay, so let's see another person one over here. He's offering $25 single sided flyer, print ready, JPG, PDF to revision. And this person have a very basic single-sided design, very straightforward, and a single-side A4 flyer with 30 dpi JPG. So he is offering for USD $10. So let's go to Fiverr and let's try to describe our basic package. Simple flyer, simple one page flyer, and we can even try to copy them if you want to. You can copy them and you can analyze the starting package. So for now I want to have my basic as $5 because I'm just a beginner. I want to start selling my Fiverr gigs or services. Then we have on the standard, let's go and see what they're offering. Double-sided A4 flyer. This person is offering a poster card, perfect attached. Single-sided flyer, print ready JPG, edible source file, 5 revision. So I can copy it and I can paste it as well. Okay. Let's do it the same for now. But make sure you go through them and you can provide all of these services to your customer. Then the delivery time. For creating a starter package, I will deliver him one-sided flyer within 1 day. For standard, I will take around 2 days, and for premium, let's take around 4 days. So depending on your skill, you can select them. Then the revision. For basic flyer, I won't give any revision, or let's give 1 revision. For standard also, I will give 2 revision, and for premium, I will give 2 revision as well. And for the first one, we will have print ready. The standard one also print ready, third one also premium print ready. Source file, I won't give them the source file for the basic starter package within $5. Double-sided, I'm offering only for standard and premium. Custom graphics, I will just offer in premium package. Photo editing also, I will just give standard and premium. Social media design, okay. Commercial use, I will give all of them the commercial use, and shipping, I won't give any service for shipping except premium. Then the price. So as we have gone through all of them, you can say premium 60, 35, 25. So as a beginner, I will start with $5 and I will slowly increase the price from beginner to maybe standard, and for premium we will charge $20 for now. But when we start getting more orders on our Fiverr, we can increase the price as well. So for the license image, I can add $2 extras as well. And for extra first delivery, so for example, on the standard package, we are giving delivery in 2 days. But your client want it's within 1 day. So they can just select 1 day and I will charge extra $5. For example, for premium also, I will use $1 and charge $10 for giving his work within a day. And then additional revision. So for additional revision, I don't want it. For source file, I will charge more extra $5. Double-sided, I will charge $5. And additional less for the safety side, let's take 1 day. Custom graphics, I will charge $10 and 1 day. Photo editing, $5, 1 day. Social media, $5. So everything, if you want to just add them up, they have to pay us more. It's like the restaurant. You have a burger, you want 2 slices of cheese, you have to pay more. You want extra side dish, you have to pay more. So these are similar like the side dishes. So after completing all of them, you can save and continue. So over here you can see that you have to earn 64% more than what you are placing. So over here, let's just not use any of one of them and continue. Let's make it $15, right? And let's save. And we have able to save it. Now the most important part is description. So now as we are on the description part, we have to write our description and FAQ. So which means that we have to include the most important information for our gig inside the description, and also add frequent asked question over here on the frequent asked question box. So over here for the description your gig, you can just research on your competitor sellers like them. You can go through them and just analyze what they are writing for. Over here, if I just see about the gig, don't wait around, order now to secure your order and place in the queue. Just for $15 I can design a top quality, unique and creative one-page brochures or flyer for you. Saving your time and additional expenses. Creating a business flyer is a great way to promote your business. If there is anything you are happy with once you receive your order, unlimited revision are free of charge. So he's giving you all of the idea what kind of service he is providing. So over here he is providing my service, flyer design, brochure design, leaflet, trifold, and so on. So over here you can see this is how he is just promoting or writing his description. Let's go and see somebody else. Over here, are you looking for a flyer, print and magazine and newspaper, or one page? If you are, then I'm here. So he is just throwing a question and answering, and how your brand looks. Work with me and you will get 100% satisfaction or money back guarantee, and so on. So which means that all of the description gives what you're supposed to give to your client, all the services that you're giving and the service that you can offer them while they are onto your board while working. So over here you can see that I can deliver you design below 12 hours. Straightforward, just inbox me first. So he's asking us to inbox him first. Also, I can design your professional business flyer, event party flyer, try by fold brochure, poster, banner, Facebook cover, postcard, and so on. So he's telling I need all sort of things. So let's go and write for ourselves. You can write for yourself, or you can take help of ChatGPT or Gemini. So let's try to take help from ChatGPT. So over here, let's write me Fiverr gig description for flyer design. Okay, and the services I can offer. So over here you can see that we have tons of ideas. You can just bring them in and you can paste them over there. Make sure you can also have your own touch. So let's try Gemini. Write me a Fiverr description on flyer design for Fiverr gig. So right now it will generate us a Fiverr gig over here. So over here you can see it is short and sweet. I'll just copy it, okay, and paste it over here, and I can add or give my own touch as well. So right now I have set up my description. Need a flyer that get noticed? I can design a professional eye-catchy flyer to promote your event, business and product. Here what I can offer: custom design and so on, order now and such thing. So after completing that, you can see that we have frequently asked question. So when a buyer lands on your gig, he might have different question like, how can I create a logo or a flyer? So for example, add a frequent question. For example, you can go and take suggestion from existing gig. For example, over here, how many revision you do, what is the source file, what to work with you, but I can find the service I need on the gig, and so on. So just go and look for them, and from here you can very easily use all of these frequent asked question, or you can use ChatGPT. Get me FAQ questions. So from here as well you can get all of your FAQ questions and you can add them to your Fiverr gig. So let me come over here and let me just use this as my FAQ question, and you can give your own answer what to work with you, but I can find services. You can just always edit them and place it on your Fiverr. So we are done with it. Then let's use save and continue. So after completing that, you can see that we are on the page of requirements. Get all the information you need from buyer. So this is very crucial. When you're working in any sector, you need all of the raw file or different kind of resource so that you can start it. So over here, there are few options. If you are ordering for a business, what is your industry? 3D design and e-commerce, so such on. So you can add question, for example, give me the source image for the flyer, sound relevant, free text obviously, send me your logo to use on flyer. Great. So now when your buyer give all of them, and then they can start ordering. So then save and continue, and after doing that we will come to our how to get the most from our gig image. So on our next lesson we are going to cover how we can create our gig image and rest of the part. See you on the next lesson. So on this lesson we are going to learn how we can add gig gallery to our Fiverr gigs. So over here you can see that we can upload 3 different gigs image on the gallery. So the recommended size is 128 into 769 pixel, or minimum recommendation is 712 into 430 pixel, and maximum size will be 50 MB. So you can just go and see the full gig image guideline from here. So you have to create amazing gig image and you have to keep any text overlay conscious and visual easy to read, and the use of third-party logo is permitted, but remember that less is more. So the third-party logo might be for WordPress or Adobe Illustrator and so on. If you want to upload picture of yourself, make sure it is high quality, well lit and in focus. Then you have exhibit your best work with before and after image or mockup. If you want to upload stock image graphic, make sure you have the rights to use them and that they have high quality. Focus on your main object if you want to combine text, graphics and photos. Spark up your inspiration with gig image example. So from here you can see the gig example. A great gig image will lead to more sales and revenue. So here are a few options. So from here you can see the spark inspiration. On the example you can see there are 3 images. It doesn't give you any sort of idea what's going around, right? But down over here you can see SEO service. This image directly shows that what you're going to create. Here is pro sales copywriter, all of the bullet points and so on. So these are much more easier. And then example image with simple text. On this, simple text is also working. Then you have example image with more complexity. So there are more complex images and you can use them as well. Okay, So let's go and create our gig image. So for now we are creating our gig for flyer. So let's use Canva for now. Maybe you're a non-graphics designer, so you can use Canva, and it is free, absolutely free. So that's why you can use it. So I'll just use Canva right now. Okay, and over here you can see we are on the Canva. You have to log in basically, and then you can create your own poster. So from here we are going to create our poster. So write poster, and so we have written poster, and from here you can see we have different kind of flyer as well. So from here I can just use this flyer, but we are going to create a poster. So let's search for landscape poster, or let's search something like Fiverr gig image. Okay, and over here you can see there are so many images, so I can use this one. Let's customize this quickly. So basically I'm just showing you how to do that, and you can simply use them and you can work more and effectively so that you can have a good Fiverr gig. So from here you can just simply create flyer design. We can add professional flyer design, and let's delete all of them. You can add text, so I want to add another text like order now. Just drag it like this, make it smaller. Okay, ordered now, and I want to change the picture. You can go to upload, and you can very easily upload a file. So from here I want to upload a file. Let's see, this flyer I want to upload and show my work. So I want to place this over here, so let me just drag it over here. Okay, great. And I can change the color from here. Let's change the color, make it a little bit larger. So that it looks attractive, right? So when people come, they start ordering for your flyer. So right now basically you can see that we have able to create our very first flyer. Okay, great. So now I will just go to share, download it as PNG. Let me just download it, and it will start downloading, and I'm gonna place it for my gig. So over here let me go and click on browse, and from there let me go to download, and over here we have our gig image, and simply we have placed our gig image and it will be placed. You can add more gig image to your gig, and then you can also capture a video. As you can see on the different gigs over here, they haven't used right now, but if I just go down below, somebody might have used a video so that people can just hop into your flyer. So you can see this flyer. So over here you can see this flyer, it looks very good. There is nothing, just his face and flyer design, perfect for your business. So you can create creative flyer or gig images for your gigs. So through here you can see that. Let me go to video edit for a niche, and you can see over here there are video options. So you can also place your videos so that people can understand easily how it works. You can record for yourself and you can drop it over here. You can add PDF documents for your work. Then you will click on I declare that these materials were created by me, and hit your save and continue. And once you do that, all your work till creating your gig have done. Then let's check if you need to fill W9 form. I am not from USA, so no. Personal business information, I don't need it. And right now let's verify. And I have to verify my phone number over here. And we are done with it. Save and preview. And we will be done with creating our Fiverr gig. So if I go to Fiverr right now and go to my gig option, you will see my gig have been placed as draft. So if I click, I can edit it as well. So this is how you can create your gig completely. So on our next lesson, we are going to cover and navigate throughout the Fiverr interface, algorithms, and all kind of tips and tricks. So see you on the next lesson, where we are going to cover all the leveraging Fiverr's features and enhancement for visibility. See you on the next lesson. So on this lesson, we are going to see our Fiverr seller page. So this is the main dashboard that we have on Fiverr seller page. So on this dashboard, you can see on top here are the menus. Over here, you will see the level of the seller page and the success scores and the rating that you might have, and then response rate. So we will go through all of them, and this will help you to increase your sale in Fiverr. Because on Fiverr, when you create a gig, buyer will come and get your services, right? So you have to make sure your gig rank well in the Fiverr website. All right. So then you have earned in April, how much dollar you earned, and then the inbox that you're talking with your clients. Then after that, we have my business. There would be your order. So if I click on this order, this would be your dashboard. So first, if you have any orders, it will be placed on priorities. Then the active order that you have, then the late order that you have submitted. Then you will have a list of delivered order for the month. Then you have the completed order. So on this account, we have completed around 17 17 completed orders. Then one cancelled order would be shown over here, and the start order that you have been start for your work. All right. So this is the order page. Then you have this gig page. So on this gig page, you can see there are 3 gigs that is online right now, and if you are starter, you can create almost 7 gigs for yourself. All right. So then you have this impression. So what is impression? So total number of impression this gig received on Fiverr for last 30 days would be shown over here. So this gig got impression about 9, then it got 15, and this gig got impression around 88. Then the click means that how many times this gig have been clicked. All right. Then you have this order. So how many order have been placed over here, and the cancellation rate would be placed over here. Then over here, this is the pending approval. So once you create a gig, it will be placed as an pending approval. So once Fiverr approve your gig, it will be active. Then require modification. So if they find any problem on your gig, they will place it on your required modification option, and definitely you will get a notification. Then you have draft. You can create lots of gig in draft so that you can reuse them to activate it. Then denied gig would be placed over here, and you can even pause your gig. So to create a new gig, you can just simply come over here and create a new gig, and simply you can start creating a new gig. So on this active over here, you can see if you just click on this down arrow, you get more option like preview. You can preview this gig. Then you can edit this gig, pause this gig, share this gig, delete, as well as add a video. So over here, if I just come to this gig, and you can see here are the basic, standards, and premium, and then this is the gig title, and so on is given over here. All right. So you can simply edit your gig. You can change the price if you want, because once you start getting lots of order, you can just simply charge them more. Okay. So from here, you can edit your gigs. Okay. And also, if you click on this gig like this, you can see there would be a gig performance. So over here you can see impression, you can see the clicks and so on. So this is a chart on which you can find when and on which date your gig is performing how. Okay, then you have this profile option. On this profile option you can simply come over here and you can see all of your gigs stacked in over here. You can edit your gig, you can change your image, you can change your title, you can edit most of them. You can also add an intro video to your gig profile over here. You can add your portfolio. So if you have worked with lots of tasks, you can add it as your project and people can show it as a portfolio. Then on this learn option you can just go and purchase courses and you can place them on your learn from Fiverr option. Then here is the description for your profile and the language, and you can even take tests for yourself. Then here is the skill that have been added, education and certification, what we have covered earlier. Okay, and from here you can add more gigs. Then we will see the earnings. So on this earning option you can see the overview of your earning from your Fiverr account. So you can earn and you can see how much you have earned, and you can withdraw it from this page itself. From this withdraw balance you can simply withdraw your earnings. Alright, and then you have this Fiverr workspace which is not that required right now. Then you have grow marketing. So this growth and marketing, this is the seller plus option. So once you are able to get your level up, you will get this option and they will send you a request. So right now let's go and see level overviews. So level overview is very important and the level improvement have changed over the years. So recently they have different type of requirement. So over here you have to make sure you just cover up the levels. So right now this profile doesn't have any level, it's on 0. So you have to get to your level 1. So to get to your level 1, your minimum requirement need to be successful score need to be 5. The rating must be 4.4. The response rate, that means anybody message you, you have to respond him quickly, that need to be 80% done. And for orders, you must have 5 orders and minimum earnings of $400. So let's go and compare the benefits. So over here you can see that when you have level up yourself, on the level 1 you can join a star seller standard. You have to complete all of them. Then subscription option also you will get, promotion gig you will get, join plus premium you will get from level 2 and 3 and so on. So you can just go through them and understand the benefits when you can achieve your levels. So after completing level 1 you have to complete the level 2, where the requirement would be success score need to be 7 and the rating need to be 4.6, response rate need to be 90 and orders need to be minimum 20 and unique client need to be 100. Unique client means you cannot have the single order from single person. Alright, you have to have multiple different clients, around 10 clients, unique clients you have to be on the level 2, and the earning need to be almost $2,000. And then to be a top rated seller you have to score 9 and the rating need to be 4.7 and the response rate 90 and the order need to be 40 minimum and the unique client need to be 20 and earning must be $10,000. So once you complete it, you will get all of your score over here, and when you're growing your levels, what will happen is that you will find more clients. Alright, and then what you need to get as a Fiverr freelancer, you have to have intro video, portfolio, milestone, 4 active gig. You can get more as pro freelancer, join sellers standard plus when you are level 1, and then subscription when you're level 1, promoted gig from level 1, and then you can see over here these are the levels and you will get all of these facilities from Fiverr. So then you have this analytics. You can go to overview from overview you can see your analytics of the overview. You can see repeat businesses, you can see gig performance, but it is for the Fiverr Plus sellers. And order breakdown, top keyword, you can find it from here. Keyword research also you will get it from Fiverr Plus. So from here you can just go through them and you can find lots of ideas how you can create your Fiverr. So I hope you have understood how you can go through your Fiverr page. So on our next lesson we are going to learn few of the tips and tricks that will work when we are on Fiverr. See you on the next lesson.